Very good. In the field of research, how we can cooperate with the Arab centers? What is the best way to cooperate to make a centralized database, for example?
Yeah. Actually, this is a very important. We can do it in a different ways. The office, they have the software, they can collect the data from maybe 100 centers at the same time, centralized. But I should be honest with you, the challenge that once we have the protocol of a study or the idea, and we send it to all members. I give you an example. One time we received
Yes.
more than 30 hospitals are ready to be in. Once we move to next step, you have to go for IRB internally to be a part of this one.
Yes. Yes.
The number came to 8. And then when we came from those 8 to who are entering the data, it ended up by 3. So this is the mindset that we are facing,
Yes.
honestly, I should be honest. So the motivation to be a part, your name to be in research is good, and everyone is happy to say, yes, I'm in, but who will spend effort and time to be in a real study? This is one of the challenges. They are few. But what we are working now facilitating. We will build the protocol and we will have the spreadsheet ready and we will share it with everyone and who is able to be it's most welcome that he can be. And we're trying to connect this research with the Arab journal to ensure that it will be published in our journal. So we assigned Dr. Shukir to provide us, maybe in the next month, we have 2 protocols, one in endourology, as far as I remember, and I don't remember the other one. So it's well written by the editor-in-chief of the journal, and he is supporting us in the study design, in the sample size, in the spreadsheet, the data that we need to collect. And then we will try to share that with all of you. Anyone want to be a part, there will be an access to enter the data to be collected centrally. And for sure, we are auditing these data by the main research office to ensure this data is reliable to be included in the study.
Very nice. About the membership in the AAU, is it is applied online, or how to apply for the membership? The membership.
The membership, yes, it's on, and it can be either 1 year or 2 year, 2 options. It's around 40 for 1 year and reduced for 2 years is $60. Another option that if we are coming in a group, so you can, on behalf of the group in Germany, you can reach to the office if you are coming with 40 or 50 groups. So even you can get more discount for those group if coming as a one list.
Yes.
And it would be with a direct the central office of the Arab as help in giving more discount.
Very nice. And for the next Congress in Oman, is the abstract submission already opened?
It's opened and closed, and we are in the phase of revision now of the abstracts. Okay. But
so
because our agreement, we are very flexible as we have this discussion and this agreement
yes,
few weeks ago. If there is some abstracts, you can share it with the office by email. It will not be an online submission. I will give an instruction to the office to receive whatever the number that you want, and we can add it to the process of revision. But if you need my advice, try to be within maximum 1 or 2 weeks from now.
Very nice. It's open invitation to all our colleagues here in Germany to submit their abstracts, please.
Yeah.
To have the honor to meet you in Muscat, inshallah, in November.
Most welcome.
Thanks. So, if any question from other colleagues, maybe Omar or Dr. Issam Zabat.
I have one question. Thank you for great information, Dr. Yasser, Dr. Nasser. Which benefits have the young colleague, especially from Germany, in the membership of Arab Association of Urology? Otherwise, so Congress events, especially with partnership or something like that, Dr. Yasser.
I couldn't get the question. Can you repeat it?
Yeah.
I couldn't get your point exactly. Can you?
So the benefits in our group, in German urologist of membership, otherwise the Congress events and the educational activities. Are you thinking about special so benefits for our group or our urological colleagues in Germany? Have you so idea which benefits how the colleagues can take it or something like that?
Okay, so I will try to summarize the benefits. It can be at multiple levels. If we can talk about the senior level, it's a good opportunity for the senior doctors in Arab doctors in Germany to represent and to be a part in our conference or our activity or to mentors or to be in courses. So it's a good connection between the experts, senior experts, to come back to their home country to show their talent and their experience. And at the same time, also we have, as I mentioned, we have partnership with international societies. So if we have a program in the European, in the program in the American with the SIU, so we are sending an invitation to all experts based on the subspecialty of the session that we are running. So you can have the opportunity as well as a senior urologist in Germany to represent during this session in the international conferences. So this is one thing. The second thing regarding to the young, for the senior as well, it can be through the e-learning platform, because if you are talented in robotic surgery, so you can represent you cases or cult cases on the platform, so giving more exposure to you as a senior consultant working in Germany. Back to the young urologist, as we said, they have the opportunity to represent in the annual conference, either by abstract submission, they get a discounted registration, they can be nominated in a courses if they are interested to have something in improving their skills or their career. The fellowship program or this 360-degree mentorship program that we are adapting, you can apply for it. You get the access to the learning platforms through the online. So a lot of things you can choose. You have a lot of a big basket, so you can choose whatever matching your interest or whatever matching your time and interest.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
I have one question, sir. First, I have one question, one comment actually from my colleague. My question is about the Arab Board of Urology, the exam. Is it really related to the Arab Association or controlled by the Arab Association of Urology, or it's different, has nothing to do with the Arab Association of Urology? Because I heard many colleagues were thinking to apply for the Arab or to get the Arab Board of Urology certificate. This is my question to you, sir, and I want to share with my colleagues my experience with the last AAU meeting in Doha, Qatar. I went last year. It was my first meeting, and I had two type of benefits. One, the educational benefit. The level of the lecture surprised me. Actually, it was the same level as we used to in Germany or in Europe. There was so many nice speaker, good content. I learned from the lecture itself, and the other benefit I had as the one who worked for 15 years in Germany, had never any contact with the Arab world. I met so many people, connection from people from all Arab countries, and that helped me a lot in different ways. So this is the beneficial for these meetings for the colleagues. So recommend everyone who can join in November to join. Yeah, thank you, sir. So my question back, it's about the board
Yeah.
of your Arab Board of Urology.
Yeah, actually, they are separate. I can say it's same like FAPU and the European Association of Urology. There is no connection. These are two different organizations. But what we are trying to have some training courses, preparatory courses for the Arab board exam. So we have some of our colleagues who adapting some training courses similar to the Royal College of Surgeon or FRCS or the FIBO. So some preparatory courses, but there is no direct relation between AAU and the Arab Board of Urology.
Dr. Nasr?
Yes, very nice. If any of our colleagues want to ask Dr. Yasser Farahat directly a question, maybe. Please feel free to ask any question. We are here in open discussion, in the open exchange our ideas about the future cooperation between our colleagues here in Germany as Arab German urological surgeon and the Arab Association of Urology.
السلام عليكم دكتور ناصر، السلام عليكم دكتور ياسر. مع حضرتك محمد زرزور، كونسلتنت في ألمانيا.
اهلا وسهلا دكتور محمد. دكتور محمد ده من اسيوط على فكره دكتور ياسر. من الصعيد، من اسيوط دكتور محمد زرزور.
احسن ناس.
هو لايتنج اوباس هنا نائب رئيس القسم في مايننجن، بيشتغل روبوتك سيرجري ما شاء الله، من المتميزين يعني هنا في المانيا. اتفضل دكتور محمد زرزور.
ربنا يخليك دكتور ياسر. كنت اسال حضرتك يعني هل في مستقبلا فرص زي اكسشينج بروجرام؟ هل في امكانيه مثلا اذا كان كانديديتس اللي عايزين يتعلموا الحاجات اللي هي مش ابليكابل في عند حضرتك ويجي زي ما حضرتك قلت منتورز من هنا يسافروا او كده، هل في ابليكابيلتي لحاجه زي كده مستقبلا؟
For sure, this is what we are working on, that exchanging program, fellowship program, observership programs in both direction, getting some of your fellows to some of the recognized center here in the Arab region, and the vice versa. Those could attend in your center. The option to receive some of them. So this is one of our main target that we are working on it. But to be realistic, it's not an easy process. It needs a lot of preparation. It needs time to be prepared. Exactly. It's not an easy that we can say, I want to go tomorrow, come, welcome. It's not working like that. It needs preparation and communication between centers. A lot of documents should be fulfilled. Otherwise, we are sending the fellow to something which he will not be happy because he will not get a benefit. So the main focus to ensure that when you're sending someone, he will achieve what we planned to. Otherwise, it will be in vain.
اوكي خلاص، ان شاء الله نبقى دايما في ابديتس، بحيث ان لو في مثلا اي حاجه من ناحيتنا احنا كزملاء مقيمين في المانيا نقدر نجهزها تساعد حضراتكم. يعني ويلكم يعني اني تايم، وان شاء الله نحاول نوصل للتارجت ده باذن الله ان شاء الله.
That's perfect.
اوكي بالتوفيق ان شاء الله. شكرا دكتور ياسر، شكرا دكتور ناصر.
بيرفكت، شكرا
دكتور ناصر. انا حسام عندي سؤال.
دكتور حسام. دكتور حسام اوبا شغال معاي، ومن الناس المتميزين في الروبوتك سيرجري والهولب. اتفضل دكتور حسام.
ازيك يا دكتور ياسر، وحضرتك ايه؟
اهلا وسهلا، مرحبا.
We have met in Paris 2024 مع دكتور ياسر ودكتور حسن، تعرفنا هناك وكان شرف لينا طبعا. انا عايز بس افوكس على الحته بتاعت اليونج ريزيدنتس اند يورولوجيست. انا هتكلم من خبره شخصيه، ان انا شخصيا من سنتين بشتغل بيرسونال ترينر في اليوروبيان يورولوجي اسوسيشن في الانديورولوجي.
وبشوف قد ايه هم بيستثمروا وبيتعبوا في حاجة زي كده، ان احنا بنجادر او بيجي لنا ريزيدنس ستارتنج من الثيرد للفورث يير تحديدا على مستوى اوروبا كلها مرتين في السنة، بتتنظم في المانيا، وبيجي فوق ال50 ريزيدنت عشان يتعلموا انديولوجي، 3 ايام نظري بلس عملي على الاجهزة. فهل احنا نقدر نطبق فكرة زي دي على الريزيدنس العرب اللي موجودين في مستوى العرب كلهم، ان هم لو اخترنا مثلا دولة يعني تستقبل حاجة زي كده بفند مثلا من شركة كبيرة زي شتورس زي ما بيحصل في ألمانيا، وعاملين فاندنج للأجهزة للترانسبورتيشن للإقامة، والطلبة دي بتيجي بتحضر اليومين، طبعا في سبيكرز وفي هوست وفي كذا على مستوى ال3 أيام، وبصراحة بقى في استفادة عظيمة جدا. كفاية بس الاكسشينج اوبورتونيتيز والخبرات، لما تلاقي 2 من البرتغال قاعدين مع اليونان، قاعدين مع رومانيا، قاعدين مع المجر، قاعدين مع المانيا، الروح دي مع الميديكال اكسبرتيز اللي بتتكون، بيحصل تبادل او اكسشينج خبرات ظريف جدا بين الدول دي. فانا بشوف انه ليه مش احنا اللي نطبق ده، سبيشالي احنا بنتكلم نفس اللغه، الشباب يقعدوا مع بعض يتعرفوا على بعض يستفيدوا ميديكالي او يورولوجي، زائد كمان الكونكشن اللي بتحصل.
This is a wonderful idea, and we are highly supporting such kind of activity. And our role as central office of AAU that we can connecting the dots if we need a sponsor to get delegates to travel and the center to be involved. So we are connecting the dots. So we will be more than happy if you can say my hospital can receive for a couple of days X number of delegates, and this is the content they will we will provide, and this is the learning objective outcomes of this course, and then we will try to get the right people for the right program with getting some support to make it happen. That's wonderful.
Please, I would be very happy to share it, share the plan coming from inside, from the kitchen. I have every specific details, every organization, every way you're starting to bring the young urologists to be to have exchanging rules, benefits, experience with the younger ones, and also with the more experienced ones.
This will be great. If you share that, will be wonderful.
Perfect, Osam. Thank you.
I maybe missed something that we are recently working to a soft skills program that can help the young urologists to build their non-clinical like presentation skills, team working. So very soon you will receive some announcement about this soft skills program that I believe some of our young fellows needed to because they have a good content, but how to represent it, how to be engaged, how to work in a team, it make a real difference.
Great, very nice.
Yeah.
Any other question? Yes, تفضل.
السلام عليكم نصر، ازي حضرتك؟ دكتور ياسر.
دكتور محمود خليل.
اوبر اس في اوني كلينيكوم هالي، واساسا من اسيوط، جامعه اسيوط.
يا اهلا وسهلا. انا بقيت محافظ من اسيوط، عندي دلوقتي شاب من اسيوط معايا في الاسم، ايمن عاصم، لو تعرفوه.
طبعا ايمن ده تلميذ محمود. ايمن ده تلميذ محمود يا بنت.
ما شاء الله. ظاهر يا فندم. سؤال حضرتك ياسر، بالنسبه للمالتي سنتر ستادي، حضرتك عارف يعني السنترز، وبالذات بتكلم على في المانيا، يعني عشان يشتركوا في مالتي سنتر ستادي لازم يبقى في بروتوكول واضح، والبروتوكول تدرسه لجنه الاخلاقيات اللي موجوده في السنتر، وتقول تمام احنا موافقين نشارك فيه، وبعدين بيحدد زي ما بيقولوا مين اللي هيشارك من كل التيم، لان المالتي سنتر ستادي بيبقى عدد كبير يعني. فهل حضرتك في اللجنه العلميه في الارب اسوشيشن اوف يورولوجي، هل في حاجه زي كده بروتوكول واضح للتعامل في المالتي سنتر ستادي، ولا لسه الامور دي مش بهذا الوضوح؟
Yes, we have clarity about that. So the initial step that we have the protocol and the study design, and this will be shared with all centers that are willing. And then once you have the internal approval, the IRB or ethical committee approval, so you can get the access to the database management system, so you can start including the data from your center through that one. And for sure, there will be a chair to each study or co-workers working together. So it will be assigned to 2 or 3 who are looking to these data. And we have a team dedicated also for statistical analysis if we have a large number of data, so they can do a nice analytical data. So the initial step to have a protocol shared with all centers. Once approved, you will get access to the database management, and then the if you have a protocol and you want to share it, so we can send it through the office to other centers, that also will be a great idea.
تمام. يعني هو حضرتك يعني حضرتك عارف ان احنا للاسف يعني نقول في بعض المراكز في مصر موضوع الداتا كوليكشن بيبقى صعب شويه لو ما فيش موجود سوفت وير سيستم موجود متطبق في الهوسبيتال انفورميشن سيستم. لكن الكلام ده متاح طبعا بصوره احسن مثلا في المانيا. فاعتقد لو وجود بروتوكول واضح من اللجنه العلميه مجرد ان مثلا نقول يعني يتفتح باب التقدم، اعتقد هيبقى في سنترز كتيره تقدر تشارك الداتا بتاعتها بعد موافقه طبعا لجنه الاخلاقيات اللي في المستشفى او في المركز يعني.
Once we have a ready protocol, we'll share it. For sure, you will receive the data information about it. And if you want to be a part, most welcome. But on the other hand, we are open also if you have an idea or a running study and you want to expand it to be like a multi-center, share it with us, and we'll share our role to share it with other centers so they can join even. And we are providing the software management that can help all centers to gather the data through it.
تمام. متشكرين جدا بيه على الميتنج الجميل ده، ونسعد بوجود حضرتك دايما يا دكتور ياسر.
شرف لي، شرف لي.
الله يبارك في حضرتك.
Great, Dr. Yasser. There is another question from our college here. As you know, the highlight of urology in Germany is the robotic surgery.
Yeah.
The question is how the extent of the robotic surgery in the Arab areas. As you know, there is a question in minds of many colleagues. They want in the future to move to their countries.
Yeah.
It is necessary to wait here to learn the robotic, although the long learning curve may be, or he must wait 1 or 2 or 3 years to take her around, or he can move now to the Arab countries. And as advice, as our senior, do you advise our urologist here after the specialty here to move directly to the Arab countries or wait to do their career here? Because it's a common question in many colleagues.
Yeah. Okay, so to move to work permanently in the Gulf region or in the Arab region, my personal advice that you have to be at the highest level of your skills and your career to come through the main door, not through a small window. This is how the perception of getting a job here in the area. You're looking to the high caliber with the skilled people. If you are coming with a low level or a medium level, you will not be getting the chance that you are looking for. So this is one aspect. The second point, I can tell you the potential for robotic surgery in our region is very high. In Europe and in United States, the number of installation of the robotic equipments are too many. And I just came back from Strasbourg from SRS conference. And you know how many Chinese companies, robotic companies coming, Korean, Indian. So, and those companies, they will not target the States or the Europe as much as they are targeting the Middle East and the Far East. This is the potential.
Exactly.
Exactly. And even we are in discussion to establish a training center here in Dubai. We are maybe in quarter 2. I didn't mention that because it's still in the early phase. Quarter 2, 2026, we are establishing a training center. It will not be that much advanced like ERCAD or ORSI or something like that, but we are starting stepwise a small training facility that can be initially dry and simulation training center. Still the phase of animal and some robotic companies are coming to support. So I can say yes, the robot who is working in the robot in Germany, he has a good opportunity to get a better exposure in the Middle East in the upcoming few years. It's very potential and growing significantly.
Great, very nice. Another question, as I know, there is a training center in Sharjah from there is a CMR Verdas. I went there for 3 years, maybe. Have you connection with this training center?
Sharjah Training Center, yes, we SRS, SI Surgical Institute of Sharjah, yes, we are running a lot of activity, but not the robotic. I know CMR is bringing some potential buyers to have some
Yes, yes.
training. Yes, they do that on regular basis. It's a nice facility, the Sharjah Center, and we use it sometimes for cadaver, for mainly for urethral surgery, for penile implant surgery, for laparoscopy for animals. It's a nice setup because
Yes.
the wet lab facility is recognized and they have a license for that, because having a license of wet lab in Dubai or
Very
United Arab
difficult,
Emirates
yes.
is not easy. You have to follow a lot of protocols of how to receive the tissue, how to discard the tissue
Yes,
after
yes.
finishing the infection control. And it's not cheap, by the way, because here we are not getting the cadaver from the local market. We should get it from a vendor shipping it from United States. So I can tell you the torso, it's the pelvis comes with around 5,000 US dollar each one. And if you need a full body, it can go to double this cost. So having the cadaver is not an easy,
Yes,
a
yes.
nice center.
Also in Germany here, the same problem nowadays.
Yeah,
To do a wet lab on cadaver is a very big problem. So we
yeah.
are. So, Dr. Yasser, the discussion with you is very nice. The time is over, but we want to. Many colleagues are enjoying the discussion with you.
Thank
I think we want maybe in the future to do a scientific meeting with you in any field of urology, as you know, as you want. Thank you very much for having us the honor to get you today in our Arab German urological surgeon. I think the future will be good if we are working together. It's a big honor for us. Thank you personally. Thank you from all our colleagues, and have a nice night today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It was a great honor for me. And I believe, yes, it's a good start, good initiative, and a lot of opportunity that we will work together to make it happen in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Yasser. شكرا جزيلا. السلام عليكم.
Alaikum salam. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye bye.